It's time for the type of energy only Darren, McCarty, and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here. Ooh, that was good.
We're harmonizing.
Right here on the
times.
It was like the boys to men of Woodward Sports in here. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, D-Mac, Darren McCarty. D-Mac, what's good, man?
All good, bud. All good. Looks nice out. Wind's not blowing. We need it to just maybe 10 more degrees.
Yeah, well, you ain't getting it. you ain't getting it. You can hope all you want, man.
Hey, so the PGA's playing at Sawgrass.
Yeah.
Neal and I played Sawgrass yesterday in the simulator.
Had some troubles with 17.
17, 18, 8 Neal alive.
I had some troubles, not going to lie.
Other than that, though, it was a good day.
It was fun, though.
was.
The company was great. It absolutely
the
was.
conversation's even better.
Shout out Back 9 in Rochester, by the way, for having us out
Thank
there.
you, Devin.
Good people over there. Devin, appreciate y'all, man.
And my boy Mike, you know what? He took a tough one. He just made eagle to put himself in the league in the tournament, and then
it all fell apart.
And then just that one slight errant swing, but that is the game of golf, and I'm sure his attitude. Hope your attitude's better today, bud.
64 good swings, one bad swing. Wrecks
that's
it all.
golf.
That is golf, absolutely. Jump into that Woodward Sports chat thread. You want to skip
more
the
like
line?
the other way around. Mine's like 64 bad swings and one good swing. I'm like, that's why I'm coming back.
That's why you're coming back, yeah. And the
See
drink.
how I fucking striped that iron?
That
dude?
one? That's how
Yeah.
I hit the ball.
Oh, yeah. Knock down one 20-foot putt.
I'm a great putter.
Oh, yeah.
Spencer Raxter in the
Game's
building.
easy.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Chilling. Feeling
All right.
good. Ready
Hey,
to
what
carry
were you saying?
Maz's torch.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
what were we saying about two-piece or whatever?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Season 2 of One Piece.
I'll take a
Out
two-piece
now.
thighs.
Right. I'll take a two-piece all dark meat. Yeah. But One Piece Season 2 is out. It is awesome. I've been watching it, and I was telling Neal and some other guys about it because, like, when the anime came out, it was directed towards kids. So it couldn't have all of the, like, gore and violence as the manga does. And, like, Sanji, instead of smoking a cigarette, you know, he had a lollipop and stuff like that. But the live action is directed towards adults. So it is gory, violent. They're cussing at each other and stuff like that. It's funny as well, which it keeps a lot of the whimsical parts of One Piece, it's really good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Season 2 came out not too long ago. It's really good.
And Spenny's not compensated for that. He's just telling you what he feels.
It is by far the best live action representation of any anime ever. Most of them are dog shit. The Avatar: The Last Airbender series that came out was all right. It was pretty good. Yeah. This One Piece is actually really good.
Airbender, Devin
Surprised
Williams?
to nobody.
That's Devin Williams.
Also, the One Piece is Real podcast is coming to Netflix, and I think it's March 13th is when it drops. And episode 1, Ichiro Oda, the creator of it, will be on, and I will be there.
Nice. How many base hits does he have?
He's got a lot of home runs.
Okay, there you go. Absolutely. Okay, we can move on now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that.
Hey, absolutely. Hey, it's your show too.
Yep, you're right.
Till you get too deep into that
Right.
shit. Then
Fair.
it's not. Then I snatch that shit back. KG in the building. KG, what's good?
Not having the best go of it so far, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So
Why so, KG?
No, just one of them days. You know, you just get out the bed and you just instantly feel it.
It wasn't right?
It's just not your day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, hang in there.
Had an interaction with the Terminator, a.k.a. the ticket lady outside, so got some things off my chest.
Did you get a ticket?
Yeah. But I gave her a piece of my mind, so.
Cool. You got a ticket?
Yeah.
Okay. So who won?
I did.
You got a ticket?
Yeah. But guess
but
what?
but he got
That's
his,
the scoreboard.
Guess who will never see that money?
he got his money
So
worth.
who's really winning here?
Well,
He got
to be
his-
determined.
He got his money's worth.
Yeah, absolutely. Intern Damon in the house. Damon, what's good, man? You all right?
I got you, kid.
Thank you.
Good,
dog.
good, man.
Thank you.
Good,
It's one
good.
of them days.
Mike Willett in the Super Duper chat. You want to skip the line, use the Super Chat. D-Mac, could you please remind me how long Jimmy D was GM before the Red Wings won the Stanley Cup?
14 years, I think.
Sounds about right.
82,
80,
83.
80-ish, early 80s-ish.
Stevie came in 83. Was that his first pick?
Yep. Was there a salary cap at that time? I can answer that one for you, Mike. No, there was not. How long has Stevie been GM?
Since he hired April 2019.
7 years. Right.
Yeah. But
In his seventh
but
season.
he had a lot more untangling to do in his front office and in his books than Jimmy D did.
Because
Jimmy
there
D
was
had-
no salary cap.
and no salary cap and shitty players.
Right.
He didn't have to pay them.
Yeah. Stevie Y had shitty players and a salary cap.
Yeah.
And guys that were making $6 million at 36 years old.
Shout out Franz Nielsen.
All-time bag getter. Like, don't get me
Legend.
wrong. I'll keep it 100.
Daniel Alfredson.
I would say Franz Nielsen is one of the greatest bag getters in Detroit sports history, low-key.
Man, do you guys remember where we were at with the Pistons and the Red Wings in that era when we were getting, God bless his soul, love him, good American boy, a Mike Modano, an Alfredson, a Franz
end,
Nielsen,
at
and
the end.
and the Pistons were getting Tracy McGrady and Chris
the end.
Webber and Allen Iverson.
I'll never forget number 84, Chris
Yeah,
Webber.
oh,
Oh,
dude,
man.
just
What a time.
Thank
See
God
what?
we draft our own players now.
What a time to be.
Woodward Sports chat thread. We have breaking Lions news.
Uh-oh.
This is what I'm talking about.
No way.
Yes, sir. Now we're good. Everyone now,
right,
just
don't fight.
STFU.
Don't play with me.
know what it
Everybody,
is.
just shut up.
Don't play with me.
TK85, back, sign, confirmed. Tom Kennedy, 85, let's go. Super Bowl. Super Bowl loading. Super Bowl loading. Where's Super Bowl at this year? I'm booking the flight. Where's it at? Anybody know? Super
No.
Bowl this year?
No.
All right, well, I'm going
Probably,
anyway.
probably Candlestick. Oh, it's Vegas? Candlestick isn't a thing anymore. Jeez.
Candlestick? No, it's at Jack Murphy this year.
Yeah.
They're going to leave the baseball diamond in there. Like, come on,
Hey,
Spatty.
shout out Memorial Field. We had a baseball diamond in our football field, and the lights didn't work.
Ta-
Outside the line.
Tammy Chin in the chat. Thank you. It was a great birthday. Good, Tammy. I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Shout out.
Absolutely. Red Wings Lightning tonight, as a matter of fact. TK85 Sideless. We're so back. Snitching Shad 216. Let's effing go.
Trevor Nowaski also
So far.
tendered.
Soccer night in Detroit. Oh, LA. Kennedy.
Yeah, I got to teach the intern the drop, the Kennedy drop.
Yes, you do, as a matter of fact. Jack Stark, somewhere out there. Flannel just slammed his head on the desk again.
No, that's a fact. Shout out, man.
He wins, you lose.
Karma's
Yeah.
real. Karma's real.
Never forget, bro. I still never got my Oscar credit for that, but you know,
That is
it's
true.
all good.
That is true. That was a great direction by KG.
It's all good.
He said
man.
somebody should film this.
Mason Smoke, Tom Kennedy, WTF, this ish needs to stop. Mason Smoke, delete your account and quit watching Woodward.
That's your wide receiver for the future. I have you know. You
We're
watch
back
your
now.
mouth.
Yeah. If we can we start the statue again? Can we resume construction of the Brad Holmes statue?
We never stop.
Right now there was just feet and a little bit of of shins.
Yeah.
You know, and we,
I think we can get to knee by now.
yeah.
You're right.
Now we can fire it back up.
Does anybody know the system better than Tom Kennedy?
No, absolutely not.
You saw his value though last year, coming in, made some key
All
catches.
I'm saying, I'm not saying like he's an everyday starter in this league,
Right.
But magically every time you pop him in there,
He's making plays.
he does something.
I keep hearing this Dominic Lovett shit, and no disrespect to the young man, but I'd much rather have TK85.
Well,
100%.
I'm just.
I don't know if I want Tom Kennedy returning punts. I mean,
I'll
maybe.
try it. Yeah,
I hope
would
you're
rather
gonna
have
upgrade
Lovett.
that.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
I would rather have Lovett returning kicks and punts than Tom Kennedy. Shout out Grant Stewart. Thanks for the time,
right, we
brother.
appreciate your
I'm
service.
glad you're out of here because we did not need that again.
Yeah.
That was we should have known that season was going to suck from the minute we saw Grant
Yeah.
Stewart returning kicks.
In retrospect.
Like, what
No,
the fuck?
you know
In
what though?
retrospect.
Okay, I can already sense how the show is going to go today.
Where's
are
Mads?
bro.
Yeah, get Mads in here. Okay, you know what though, Spenny? That's partially on us.
It is.
because we were lapping it up for
We
2
were.
weeks.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was
Yes,
not.
you were.
No,
you
I
were
was
too.
not.
Look at the hair, Spenny.
I was not. I was lapping up him playing special teams, not returning kicks.
Well, that's playing special teams, Spenny.
No, it's not.
No,
and
it's
the
not.
hair.
That's
And he had the
pretending to
hair.
play special teams.
Like, come on, man. Woodward Sports super chats popping up. Snitch and Shad 216. I'll take a 2-piece of live action Nami.
Dude.
man.
Live action Nami, absolute smoke. Her name, what's her name? I just followed her on Instagram the other day. Emily something, I think, but her and live action Robin. And every single actor was approved and vetted by Ichiro Oda, the guy who created the story. So if you don't like the casting, fuck you.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. D-Mac, how about this stat? Sideless. Scared of the Bears? Never lost with TK85 on the field. When Tom Kennedy, 85, has played against the Bears, he knows no defeat versus
Stop
Chicago.
And guess what? You reading words off a screen.
Undefeated. Never lost. Never lost.
Hey, KG.
What up?
John F. Lord, he's nailed it. He said, say his name, and he appears. Tom Kennedy is the Joe Hendry
You
of
goddamn
the
right.
Lions, baby.
I believe. Shit.
I believe.
Man, I got to give that one a retweet, man.
Clap,
like,
clap.
that's.
Trevor Nowatzki also retendered his deal.
I'm not retweeting that one.
so
But
yeah, right. I'm not retweeting that one.
Come on, it's Buddha's guy. Saginaw Valley dude.
I like
Right.
Nowatzki.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah.
Again, good special teamer.
how about this last year? Put Tom Kennedy into X. It's like a sign right away.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Kennedy, Lions wide receiver Tom Kennedy and running back Jacob Sailors are the fifth duo in NFL history to each produce 120-plus yards and kickoff returns in the same game. The only other occurrence since the AFL-NFL merger came in 2009.
Wow.
We got that going for us.
Show me something Hutch has done that only happened since 2009 and 1970.
Why Hutch knows straight?
I mean,
More
there's-
on that later.
There's probably something. We could probably find something. He's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I bet he's the first defensive end since 1970 to have like 4 interceptions in his first 12 games or something like that.
Prove it.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about it.
Then it
I'm
didn't
gonna
happen.
I'm going to make it up. Aiden Hutchinson, the first tight end.
PFF Spenny.
Yeah, the first. I told you guys, or I told Braylon in the back, I did that to a PFF guy on.
I remember that story.
The Speepa.
Yeah.
And he ate it up. So I was like, all right, you guys are toast, man.
Well, I'll tell you this. That same game, D-Mac, that I was just referencing, where
Yeah.
Tom Kennedy and Jacob Sailors were the fifth ever duo to have 120-plus yard kickoff returns in the same game. Tom Kennedy, in that same game, also set an NFL record for kickoff return yards implied in that game by kicks that he could have came over and fielded, but Jacob Sailors did and returned them.
Yeah.
So therefore, implied kickoff return yards, Tom Kennedy, the greatest PFF stat.
Stamp it.
Hey.
You hear me, Collingsworth? Tell your company, PFF, that you promote every Sunday night football game, implied kick return yards. Tom Kennedy, the GOAT.
Number one.
Number one ever.
Hey.
Ever. Tom Kennedy.
If PFF put it out, it must be true. So
That's it.
There you go.
Implied kickoff returns.
I believe it.
Yeah, on explosive special teams yardage, he's also leading the league.
See?
Yeah.
There you go.
This just it. Yeah.
We're cooking right
Beep,
now.
beep, 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 beep.
It's Mike Willett in the Super Chat. I've been hearing a lot of Steve Eiserman slander in the media lately. Thank you for helping me understand, fellas. But I thought we were good with that in the department.
What department?
Like the made move at deadline.
Yeah.
Did what he could do to help the team.
Stevie?
Yeah.
Red Wings fans are bad. Yeah. Like, you think the Lions...
More on that later.
You think the Lions, like, watch party chats are bad? You should see the Woodward Wings chat after a loss. It's bad.
Really?
Raymond sucks.
The other
Get
night,
this guy
the
out
other
of
night
here.
it must have been just nuclear.
Oh, it was awful. It was some of
Sean
the worst shit I've
talking
ever
about they
seen.
not making the playoffs. It's crazy
We're
right
just waiting for him.
Like,
doom and gloom.
I mean, I could.
Well, they
I
got
could
it.
see-
Here's the whole thing, right? Like, we're all watching this, right? If we're talking about the Wings right now or whatever, if you look at the way the teams are and the way the East is and it's always been, who's the one team, take your bias out of it, right? That doesn't look like they're hitting on all cylinders right now. Because Buffalo sure is, right? So you're in a dogfight. This was always going to be. Go back to the beginning of the year. What did I say? It's this time of year. It's like make it or break it. It's always going to tell. So
A good friend of mine once told me the only way is through.
the only way's through. So you got to show me that. And the other night and the Vegas game at home, when you're leading games, like you're doing 80% of the work, you're just not bringing it home. So like that's the whole thing, the next level. But that's
great.
those Floridas, those playoff teams, and it doesn't get any. It's never going to get any easier.
Yeah, I just got a little
So
injury
hold on.
update. It's not bad, but Carter Verhaeghe out. Oh, we could have used that fucking 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Could have been out 2 nights ago.
It must have been those last 2 goals. He hurt himself.
Yeah, hurt the wrist on the flick or something.
Those goals too, like I felt so bad for the Wings because They deflected 2 and 3 times before they went into the net, man.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Both of them were off Justin Falk. Poor guy.
Guy stinks. Why we get him here?
Poor guy. It's all right. You need John Gibson to job one of these teams, and it might be unfair.
Gibson was good. He was good against the Panthers,
but not good enough. You need
no one's stopping those shots, dude.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You need it. You don't have your 1 or 2 seed. You're going up against Tampa Bay and Dallas. As unfair as the expectations must be, John Gibson has to stop 41 of 42 shots in one of these games if you want to win.
Which he can obviously he can do, not ones that are deflected 2 times.
It sucks to expect it out of him, but that's where you are. You need him to goalie one of these 2 teams.
Freddie felt 313 in the super chat. Let Brad cook dollar store ramen.
Yes.
You know what? The Tom Kennedy disrespect is a bridge too far.
I believe so.
That's a bridge too far. What else has this guy ever done except make plays when asked and then goes back to the practice squad?
Literally.
Who has a problem with Tom Kennedy? For real, who has a problem?
We're just lucky Bill Belichick isn't in the league still, because he would have got scooped up like a ground ball. He would have been a Pro Bowler for the Patriots.
Can you put it in the chat poll? And I don't even need answers. What's your problem with Tom Kennedy? Don't even put answers down there.
Right. Just no response.
What's the people's problem? I'll fight every single one of you.
You have to put something. It won't let you just go blank.
Just you're a dick or you're a dick.
Yeah. Clearly it's because he's white, Neal.
Because you're stupid or because you're dumb. Those are the 2 answers. What's your problem with Tom Kennedy? For real. I want to know. Drop it in the chat. Oh my God, look at that.
Tesla can run.
D-Mac. Funny thing is, they make about the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Those 2.
At least for right now.
I think TK85 makes a little less, actually. Sideless in the super chat. They put Grant Stewart on the graphic with Goff, Ra, and Sewell. We should have effing knew.
Yeah.
Well, he was he was a captain.
He was.
Special teams captain.
I ain't say that. I distinctly remember Spenny not liking Grant Stewart on kicks. Boy, Maz was on a scorched earth theory today. Started a new club, and he's the president.
What's the club? The I hate Brad Holmes club?
I guess so.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, literally.
Not
joking.
Smitty5244.
Jesus, man.
Send
Lost
B-Lad.
it today.
Send B-Lad to pipe the ticket lady, put a smile on her face. It's the only way he can atone for Rogers' fandom.
Hey, no, real shit. Hey, you out to something. I think you cooking. I ain't gonna lie. B-Lad, what you doing later, man?
B-Lad's the stud of Woodward Sports. We should send him out there.
Do you like Gordita Crunches?
Oh, my God.
That's fair. Yeah, don't go in blind.
Joshua.
Ticket lady normally doesn't work out too well.
Yes.
I will say, my friend had a show at Big Pink, and it was a alternative rock show with a couple bands going, also a skateboarding thing in there. So, bunch of baddies everywhere. The lady doing tickets there, I would have married her. She was super hot. Yeah. Just put it out there. Nice. Good ticket ladies every now and then.
Big Pink's.
Big Pink. It's a good spot.
Is that downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the.
It's a good venue.
Yeah, one of the. I know who owns it.
Shout out.
Joshua Black in the super chat. Bring Power Neck home. Okay, we've lost.
Shout out Power Neck.
We've lost control.
Power Neck.
Bring him home for real. That was my guy, man.
He would have gone and picked your car up and moved it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Before she got there.
I forget what
Another producer credit I ain't get, but it's all good.
Power Neck had a hot take one of his first days. I remember he stood by it. But
I can't remember what it was.
I think he was a big not golf guy or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take the break. We're late already. How about that? Shout out to BlackRock. I'm going. It's my son's birthday today. We're gonna go to BlackRock.
Shout out! Shout out! Which son?
Cristiano.
Shout out Cristiano! Happy birthday! And enjoy your birthday party at BlackRock. Listen, go there. Ask for the best steak on the menu. The Enforcer Cut, 25-ounce sirloin, or you could go early. Neal, you're a frugal guy. You like saving some money. Get in there early, bring the kids, happy hour specials. Boom, you get the birthday party and you save some money. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com, find a location near you today. It's BlackRock.
Go to the website right now.
On the stove.
When you have everything you need to get stronger, just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Neal Ruhl here for Planet Fitness. Was just at Planet Fitness, but changing the routine back up, going in the morning again. I wasn't like in the afternoon. It just wasn't right.
If I could wake up, I would go in the morning. It's way better.
Yeah. So I'm back on my morning game right now at Planet Fitness. At the one over here in Troy, but it makes no difference. Morning, afternoon, night. Whenever there's a Planet Fitness close to you and they are open and ready to go, you can accomplish all of your fitness goals. Just pull in the parking lot and join there. Black card still just $24.99 a month. Get you access to all the amenities. You can bring guests. You can do basically whatever you want there in Planet Fitness. So again, Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights. Duh. All right, back at it. Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Damon here in the house. All of you. We got Brendan here behind Spenny right now. He's mixing and scratching. He'll
be on the sticks later.
Okay, perfect. But yeah, so just to pick up the discussion, renegade philosopher, I don't have an issue with Tom Kennedy. I have an issue with where Holmes' priorities are. Re-signing Tom is good. Meanwhile, the defense is going to be cheeks. So Maz had a breakdown today.
Yeah, I mean, it's way too early for that stuff. I mean, you gotta let it play out through the draft and see what you're going in, at least in the camp. And I understand the frustration, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just not. There's other things to worry about. Yeah. Other than that, I understand frustration, or maybe you're going. I don't see exactly the path or why he's not doing it, but.
Right.
We're here. Yeah, and yeah, I agree. Right now, this defense, with the question marks of Kirby, of Terry and Arnold, and what's going on, that you're worse. You're worse. You addressed your offensive line, which would it goes back to Spenny. What'd you say? Soft and pussy, or
the soft pussy route.
Yeah. So okay. So this is it. So soft is slow and. Whatever else, I guess I've come to the conclusion that we're not in the mix for anything big. So it's like, what are we gonna do? And if it's focusing on all the picks we have in the draft, or making some sort of move there, I'll wait and see. But I'm not going to Matt's spending way too much, and he wonders why he gets migraines.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I keep trying to tell him. But what jump started it for Maz was the post by Lions Section 344. Shout out to you. Pretty much laying out the depth chart as currently constructed. And there is a lot of missing pieces. I mean, you got 2 edge rushers, for crying out loud, on the roster.
Oh, I agree.
But it's still very, very early on. So we were trying to get Maz to calm down, and he just lost it today. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think everything points to. I mean, this is why I wasn't freaking out too much about the Jared Goff restructure, is because it has to happen.
Yeah.
Much like I'm not.
Yeah, they needed money
out,
to sign a draft class.
Yeah, and much like I'm not freaking out about them signing a veteran edge rusher, because it has to happen. Like you said, you have 2 edge rushers on the roster right now. One of them being Ahmed Hassanin.
Yeah.
So you need to sign another one, and I totally believe I'm almost 100% in. The only thing that would make it not make sense is Brad doesn't like old guys, but I think Dan Campbell is going to try to sign Cam Jordan, and then they're going to draft a younger one in the second round. And if you do that, cool. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
But you need to sign, I think, at least 2 veterans defensively. With all the guys that you lost, I like bringing back Malcolm Rodriguez. We're going to talk about him later, but I think you need to sign an edge, and then you need to sign another veteran. Pretty much any position I'm fine with. Tackle, linebacker, defensive back, wherever. But you need to bring in some veteran help on this defense still.
Well, yeah, no doubt. I mean, look at your linebacker core. Wouldn't depth chart Malcolm be like third right now?
Yeah.
You know, that's
He's starter right now.
Yeah, I mean, so he's not done. Like, does anybody see he's not done working?
Yeah.
Let's just wait and see.
Penny Sewell, come on down. Let's free up another fucking $15 or $20 million. We talked about it on heavyweights yesterday. You could, Penny, come here, restructure. You're a $7 million cap hit. Here's $20 million cash, and then you go and you sign Joey Bosa and you sign. Who's the other guy? It was 2 edge rushers that combined for $20 million. Boom,
I don't think they're going to restructure anybody. I would like them to, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, I mean, as they sit right now, they got about $34 million and some change in cap space. What is it, about 10-ish million as a draft class, 10 to 12?
Yeah, 10 to
as
12.
Doc said 13.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
13?
but I doubt they signed all 10 picks.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to
probably
draft 9 players.
Yeah,
but
probably
we'll
10 somewhere around.
So, all right, say it's 13 then. Put you at about 21.
Yeah.
21.
They like to have 10-ish.
Stupid.
They like to have 10-ish kind of sitting around
Yes.
in case something pops at
Rainy
the trade.
day fun.
Well, trade deadline fun.
Yeah.
You know, in case something pops up at the trade deadline that they like to
Trade
do.
deal.
Yeah, it's like that fucking meme of from Fairly Odd Parents. And here's where I'd put my golden pencil sharpener
If I had one.
Like, and here's the money I'd use for somebody at the trade deadline if I had one. Like, fuck, dude.
Goated, bro.
Woodward Sports Super Chats. Jump into there. Get your thoughts out there. I ain't say that. I think we bring AQM back on an okay deal, but incentivize with sacks, pause, to get a bonus of sorts. I ain't say that. Why would he take that?
He's not going to do that.
Why would he take that?
He wants a 3 to 4 year deal with as much guaranteed
This
money
is
as
his
he
only
possibly
shot.
can.
Yeah, literally.
It's his only shot to Doughboy cash out, man.
Shout
like,
out.
that's it.
Hey,
So,
gotta get this paper.
Ghetto gold ain't nothing but a thing to me.
Michael Weir in the Super Chat. I
Shout
think
out
Brad
Clay,
is
man.
going to make a major move just around the draft. He's already worked on the O-line. Not big, but depth. Tev Sauce. Not going to lie, I have hella Honolulu blue balls. I have not yet been satisfied with free agency. Really need an edge and a safety.
That's a good way to put
You
it.
need more than that, bro. But good luck to you.
So, okay, I want to do this because this is going to go 4 segments.
Yeah, it's
I
therapy.
promise you.
Therapy time.
No, I promise you. Because then I want to drill down to what the problem is.
I think we've
Maz.
tried this. Well, yeah, Maz, but
I'm going to try again.
okay.
And I know where we're going to end up,
Yeah.
even though fact says it's not.
Yeah.
But I know where we'll end up. But I'll do it again. I'm here till 1. Got to do something. Thursday fight.
Hey, Anakin, go listen to Doughboys Cash Out, No Deal on Chill. I know you haven't heard that,
Right.
youngin'.
Come on, man.
All right.
Grind to shine.
Got big money all on my mind. So if you cross
Jesus
me,
Christ.
you die.
No, shout out
because
Clay.
I've been hustling all my life.
Shout out Clay, man.
Dude, I was telling KG, that was when I was in high school, it was peak Doughboys. It was elite shit.
You had to be there.
Me and all my boys made free rock t-shirts in our graphic design class. We wore this.
Rock Yassin?
No.
Oh.
Doughboy Rock, RIP.
Persian
Legends.
Doughboys?
A couple of them probably went to Pershing.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Pershing. Shout out Supreme Lending, too. Buying a home or refinancing is a huge decision, and just like in sports, you need the right team behind you. That's why we're proud to welcome Supreme Lending to the Woodward Sports family. Got to meet Chad and, of course, Chris yesterday, and it was fun chopping up. They're sports fans just like us, man. Like, they love Detroit sports, and they're a partner here at Woodward Sports. They're a full-service lender. They boast a 99% on-time closing rate and a 97% customer satisfaction score. But here's a game changer. When you apply for an eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports. That's all you got to do. You'll get up to $500 off of your appraisal right there. Boom. Got to have the appraisal done. Whenever you're doing the refi game, the home buying game, all of it, got to get that appraisal done. Mention Woodward Sports, take $500 off of that. To score the deal, call the numbers on the screen right there next to their heads. You can talk to Chad and Chris at Supreme Lending today. Support the companies that support Woodward Sports.
Hey, good job. Only do the fade when we come back from break.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Ball looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Neal Ruhl here for Art and Jake's, the best sports bar in the sports bar game. We'll be doing a lot with them coming up with the NCAA tournament and March Madness, all of it. You know Art and Jake's, there's 6 locations, and they have an elite menu. They have great drinks and all that, but they're also great partners in the community. You can scan the QR code on the screen next to my head. St. Baldrick's Foundation has teamed up with Art and Jake's. You can go to romeosb.com, contribute to fund childhood cancer research. They're taking volunteers to shave their head to generate revenue for child cancer research. If you don't want to get your head shaved, but you still want to help out, you can scan the QR code on the screen. We're going to get somebody on tomorrow for a couple minutes just to talk about that, hype that event up. It's coming up this weekend, as a matter of fact. Go to romeosb.com. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Damon here in the house. The resident stud of Woodward Sports, Brendan, is out here as well.
Pipe the ticket lady from me.
The ticket lady.
I don't think it's worth it, brother. I don't think
It's worth it for me, damn it.
Do it for KG.
You're right.
I mean, business arrangements.
Hey, you got to earn your stripes around here, dog. I'm just saying.
All right, we do not promote sexual gratification in any way.
Thank you.
We do not promote
Violence.
gigolo
Yeah.
gigolo-ship in any way.
Illegal activity,
Yeah.
none of it.
This is what's that movie called that Maz always talks about? Something cowboy, Hollywood cowboy, where the guy just goes and walks the streets of New York as a male
remember.
whore.
He just
We do
said
not
it the
promote
other day.
that
Yeah.
in any way. This
American
is all satirical. This is all joking. Don't sue us.
You are not real.
You're not real. We are not
Hey,
real.
they don't support it, but I do.
Snitching Chad 216 in the
The
super
views
chat.
and expressions of KG do
Are
not represent the views and expressions of the Woodward Sports
They are the
Network.
views of KG alone.
Yep.
And
Yes.
that is it. Snitching Chad 216 in the chat. It's officially day one of waiting for Alyssa Liu's response. He's, for those that don't know, Snitching Chad 216
has reached out.
Yeah.
to Alyssa Liu and is eagerly awaiting response.
Talks are ongoing.
Ongoing.
Cashy bet is, does he hear a response before Spenny hears one from Sydney Sweeney?
Yep.
I mean, which one comes first?
Michael Weary in the super chat. For all you TK85 fans, Detroit Lions re-signing Tom Kennedy, Trevor Nowatzki. Hope you guys are happy. Rudy is back again. No, Rudy played one play. Tom Kennedy makes plays.
Yeah, come on now.
That's the difference.
Don't disrespect TK like that.
I've never seen Rudy.
It's ass.
Yeah.
Save your time.
I told that to Maz. He almost choked me.
I know. I hate that fucking movie. What? I'm mad it's up there with the all-time best football movies. Like, get out of here, bro.
Yeah. I'd rather watch Varsity Blues.
Yeah, like, come on. Put some
I'm
real shit
salty in the chat. More drugs and alcohol, less about the pathetic Lions. The chat poll we have going on. I want to know, what's your problem with Tom Kennedy?
It's Midnight Cowboy is what Mike G says.
Midnight
That's what it's called. That's the movie. It's actually a pretty good movie. And shout out to our guy Micro Mike in the chat. I saw him in there earlier.
Hey, shout out.
Oh, very cool.
Shout out! Congratulations on 100,000 again, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Adam Schefter with a little bit of breaking financial news. This is geeky stuff.
All right.
There was a Philadelphia payoff in the Ravens-Eagles Jair Alexander trade from last November. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That move? Sent both of them to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Oh, it didn't? All right. Anyway, the Eagles received an $889,000 salary cap credit and the corresponding cash itself, which Alexander paid back to the Eagles, even though he never played a game for the franchise. Damn. League sources told ESPN. So there's that out there as well.
He had to give his money back?
Yeah.
Yeah, never played for him. So he had to pay it back to the Eagles, I guess. So then the Eagles got the cap credit for it.
Yeah.
So here we are, everybody.
Damn, Jair.
But there it is. Okay, I want to drill down on the Lions roster, okay? Because we've seen it. And you talked about the tweet from section 344 Lions with the Lions defense. So I will go to the space of, for the Lions, when you look at their contracts, right? People are upset that they don't have cap space. Is that at the root of it all, you think, D-Mac? Like, they want the Winn-Dixie bags full of singles at the strip club.
Right.
Yeah, they want the ability to be in the mix.
To be in the mix, 100%. That's what everybody likes. So you talked about the edge position. And pretty much you have, what, Aiden Hutchinson, right?
Yep.
And Ahmed Hassanin.
Egyptian magician.
Look out.
Okay, that's fair.
You have Aiden Hutchinson.
You have Aiden Hutchinson, right? At the Tom Kennedy of edges, except Tom Kennedy plays.
No.
It's true.
It's fair. He was injured. This is his rookie year. We'll cut him some slack. He was injured.
All right. But anyway, so.
But do you remember when he cried about Dan Campbell? I'm sorry. We need you, bud. It's all jokes.
So, I just kind of look at it at the edge spot. Just kind of looking around, when you look at the edge spot, we do spend $45 million a year on the edge position, do we not?
We do.
What, Spenny?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Has he been the second best edge in football?
He was a Defensive Player of the Year finalist last year. I will take that every single year.
Off of his injury. He gets a little bit of leeway that's not going to be the best season of his career, just feeding his way back, and it took him a little bit of time, but now you got to believe that he's off and running. Like you said, next thing is to win that award.
Okay. Is he better than Parsons?
No.
Is he better than Garrett?
Nope.
Is he better than Max Crosby?
Yes.
Is he better than TJ Watt?
I'll have to see. TJ Watt is injured in and out a lot. When healthy, TJ Watt's
healthy,
better.
yeah.
But
okay.
I don't know if he's going to be healthy.
Nick is better than Nick Bosa.
Yes.
So, I mean, you could go to Jalen Phillips is in that top 9 now.
Yeah.
That was as egregious as the Linderbaum thing.
Yeah.
And no one talks about that.
At least Linderbaum makes sense. Like,
yeah, that was absolutely crazy. Okay. Amon-Ra St. Brown, right?
Yep.
No complaints out of him.
Nope.
Like, you legit can't make any
I
complaints.
mean, he had he had bad with drops last year. But
I would say we're like, and if you're gonna ask him, it's down season because what does he got to focus on is more so clean up those catches, and that's something that is a non-negotiable. And because I'm coming from his mouth,
yeah,
it's a non-negotiable. That's what he sets precedence on.
But I don't think that anybody's actually worried about that in long term or anything.
No.
He'll be fine.
And then I would say, is he better than A.J. Brown?
Yes.
And Terry McLaurin?
Yes.
And Garrett Wilson?
Yes.
And DK Metcalf?
Yes.
They all make more than him.
Garrett Wilson, yes, but I'd really like Garrett Wilson. If he had a quarterback, I think he could be a top 5 receiver.
Well, he doesn't.
He's on the
yeah.
So there you go.
He's on the opposite.
CeeDee Lamb and
no, I'm taking CeeDee Lamb.
okay, Justin Jefferson.
You're
Anyway, the
you're
moral of
taking
the story.
CeeDee Lamb over Amon-Ra St.
Yeah,
Brown?
probably.
Okay.
It's close. It's close.
Different
That's the only
receiver.
The only
Different receiver.
Yeah,
right?
the only people that I would like for sure take over Amon. Well, now Puka,
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase,
yeah.
Justin Jefferson, and then I think Jackson Smith-Njigba and CeeDee Lamb and Amon-Ra are all right there as well. Jackson Smith-Njigba, he's crazy.
Devontae Adams is pretty good.
Devontae Adams is pretty good. He's old though.
Yeah.
I love Devontae. I think I want to talk about Devontae like top 5 all time. I fucking love that guy. But
That's aggressive.
yeah, I know.
That's super aggressive.
Me and Lucas were talking about it, but whatever.
Yeah. If he didn't spend a few years in fucking Vegas,
Yeah.
maybe.
But he was still putting up numbers in
Dude,
Vegas.
he's a goat. He's got a Taco Bell in his house.
Greatest route runner of all time.
I forgot about the Taco Bell in his house. Cannons reloaded in the super. See, like, that's cool. Unlike Jay Jettis's dumbass cereal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is Devontae Adams with a
We haven't
Taco Bell
tried
in his
that yet.
house
We
better?
should try that. I got to bring in some milk.
Okay.
You
Me and Maz
do
ate
you have
fucking
the cereal?
80-year-old Wheaties. So
You have the, do you have the cereal?
Yeah.
it's-
Somebody from
it's
Minnesota
in the
sent
Dude,
me a
we
box.
got milk and we got milk.
That's true.
I'll fuck snag it from roast.
we could try the cereal.
I'll try it.
That shit is like strawberry lemonade flavored. Like,
I'll try it. Yeah.
Okay.
If we want to do it, I'll
That
try
makes
it.
sense though.
Woodward.
I would say that's a Jay Jetta strawberry lemonade. Like, I mean, he's smooth like that. It's light, you know.
I'm going to have 48 pieces of it. One for every yard he gets every week. Cannon's reloaded in the super
That's
chat.
a generational bowl of cereal.
It is.
Tie it all together.
Well, if it was going to be generational,
get 'em all
I'd try
off.
9 pieces of it if it were going to be a generational attempt. Cannon's reloaded in the super chat. Who's a goofy-looking guy standing awkwardly in the background of Spenny? Go to your mom's bedroom tonight. You'll see him standing there.
Oh, burn! B-Lad. Respect B-Lad.
If he's done with
B-Lad
if
G.
he's done with
Malibu.
the ticket lady.
Yeah, yeah, he's coming by your house after he stops at the ticket lady's
Goddamn
house.
right.
He's gonna fix KG's tickets.
Pay
There
a
it
visit
is.
to Ramirez real quick.
Yeah. Anyway, where was I?
KG yelled at the ticket lady for doing her job.
I know,
Fucking
dude.
right. Leave me the fuck
And
alone.
got a ticket.
Hey.
And is claiming victory.
Yeah, because it won't be paid. So that's fine.
Okay, KG.
All right.
That's a dangerous game to play.
Yeah, so is pirating sports games, but I've been okay.
It's fair.
Well, actually, pirating sports games is not a dangerous
That's
game
not
to
that-
play.
Wait,
as opposed to
then why
not.
do they throw an FBI label on it?
Yeah, unless Dana White's out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
true.
it's different. All right, but the moral of the story is, Amon-Ra is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, 8th highest paid receiver in football, right?
Yep.
We have no issue with
No.
him. Let me see here. Where else were we going to go? And look at that. It's time for the break. So, because I know this one's going to go for a little bit.
Oh, God.
So let's take the break right now and pick the discussion back up. Tell about goal. I'm trying to drill down what the problem is.
I'm going to text Lydia and ask her if I can get a cup of milk.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, get a bowl.
Well, tell them all about goal.
we got bulls back there.
Speaking of bowls, let's talk about goal.
Just ask her to get
Nice. There you go. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
positive.
Even when it's not in his wheelhouse, he's still a
doesn't
pro.
matter. I'm still elite at this.
Yep. This is his
Get
wheelhouse.
a bowl of cereal. I want to try it too.
Yeah.
Pause the take for a second because the Gold Crown just dropped something that is absolutely unfair. Those are the Royal Junior Jesters. 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total, coated in keef. Live resin THCA. These aren't your grandmas. Hit it twice and hope pre-rolls. These are why am I locked in to the game right now. So big. Pre-rolls. Perfect for game day, celebrating wins and when your team's down bad. No rolling, no prep, just light up. Michigan-made premium quality. Next time you're at the dispo, ask for Royal Junior Jesters. Because if you're going to smoke like royalty.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports. Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. boys, men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walking any Lady Jane's haircuts for men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, enjoy a haircut, scalp massage, hot lather, neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of the talented stylists. Take advantage of the $20 haircuts special. Scan the QR code up on the screen. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Lady Jane's haircuts for men. It's wicked awesome.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KT, Spencer Raxter.
You know it's not going to be
All of you in the
wicked
Woodward
awesome?
Sports chat thread.
I don't think. So, Spenny, you were saying it's strawberry?
No, so it's strawberry lemon flavored cinnamon toast crunch and Cheerios mixed together. Yes.
All right.
What I just said. Yes.
All right.
All right, so we're going to try it. We have a box of J. Jetta cereal. I forget the gentleman that sent this to us from Minnesota. Was it the Jefferson family, I think?
No, I can't remember. The card is in there, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it's a black family. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Minnesota.
So, we have it here, and yes, according to the box, it's cinnamon toast crunch mixed with lemon Cheerios. Strawberry lemon.
Got a fucking hole. Spenny thinks he's on the sideline right now.
Right, with water falling in the milk.
So we're gonna try it.
It's good for your bones, man.
Milk is great.
Milk fan.
Yep.
That's
Whole milk.
gotta
Fuck that
say
2% shit.
Yeah, no, this is vitamin D milk.
Goddamn right. The good stuff.
Ultra pasteurized and everything.
Oh yeah, all day, baby.
So we're all gonna try some here. The J. Jetta cereal. I'm
all
sure.
except KG.
I'm sure you're not gonna try it.
No, I got coffee. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Can I see the milk spec?
I already don't like Cheerios, so that's,
Yeah.
Can we do a dry test first?
No, you got to go all in because you need all the factors, right?
Fair.
Like, so.
J. Jettis.
J. Jettis. Thanks, Justin. There's the milk.
Not gonna like this.
Oh yeah, it's not a frat house here.
Thank you.
Talk amongst yourselves there in the chat. D's 411 old cereal. There's enough preservatives in every box of
Did
cereal
we
to
get the
keep this
presentation?
around forever.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you got to make sure. So, yes, it does.
You coming up? You trying it?
Come on, Damon.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Everybody
So
try
it's
it.
regular Cheerios.
Yeah.
So this is how it looks.
On my show, everybody tries it.
Yeah, except
Yeah. There it is.
I will not be partaking.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Come around here. Yeah, come around this.
There it is.
J. Jettis.
J. Jettis.
Yep. On the back it says, "quote Breakfast got game."
That's just the way you said it. D-Bag, what's your first initial?
How's it taste, D-Mac?
Better than it's set up to be because it's not overly powerful, and the Cheerios, which are regular Cheerios, actually cut into whatever, but it tastes like tastes like
Pretty good.
It's kind of like Frankenstein cereal. Frankenberry.
Oh, Frankenberry.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Frankenberry
yeah.
cereal. Yeah.
It's better than I thought it would be.
All right.
Well, we're
And what's he paid in the league, J. Jetta?
Jay Jettis. He is the
35 a year.
As receivers?
see.
As a receiver.
As a
number one
receiver.
or two?
from
Three?
from an AAV perspective. He is.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, if you were old enough or back in the day, would have known it, you would have got to do it for real.
He is the second highest paid receiver at $35 million per year.
Oh, in the Stanley?
He
Lower Stanley? Nice.
He trails Jamar Chase, who makes $40.2 million.
So I would say
Just spit eating it out of Lower Stanley is nice.
he's
Makes it taste better.
paid more than his cereal. But the cereal's like a 3-4. Like rank. I mean, it's not bad. I would eat it again. I mean, I'm actually enjoying it.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't go buy it.
No, but but if that's what you had to eat or it was on the shelf,
But shout out to the Jefferson family from Minnesota for sending it.
It does the cinnamon toast crunch. It doesn't disrespect it.
If I was like camping or something, I would eat this cereal for sure.
Then your breakfast would quote got game. Yeah,
Do you feel like you could go for 48 yards?
I think I could. I feel like I could. And then have everybody say how great I am.
I know, right?
You know what the problem
Well,
is?
you got
All
a
right.
winner throwing to you.
Well,
so.
I'll tell you what the problem is with the cereal. The milk's not fully developed.
Oh.
And once the milk gets, because the milk's a winner.
Yeah.
You know, like there's no doubt. You can't question the milk's resume,
No, you
right?
can't.
The milk is great.
National champion.
We have some breaking Detroit Lions news, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is this real?
This is real. It is Christian Izzian is signing a 1-year deal with the Detroit Lions.
Christian who again?
Izzian. He is a
Oh, I know that guy. Psych.
DB from Tampa Bay.
Who the fuck is that?
Defensive back from Tampa Bay corner.
Okay.
A
Mainly
corner.
mainly their nickel guy.
A nickel corner.
Replace Amit.
Yeah.
Or Ray Straw. Hopefully.
Not named,
I know.
not
Probably a lot
named
cheaper.
Kendall Vilder.
Yeah.
Not named Vildor. There
He's
we go.
actually on the Bucks. That's funny that you say that.
Yeah, Kendall Vilder is on the Bucks.
Yeah.
He's DM.
Does he have a stat line? Nothing to correlate with it?
Oh, they're saying no. Well, I would have to look that up. But
Vilder told me last year that Brad Holmes and the Lions contacted him and tried to bring him back, but the Bucks nixed it by bringing him up to the main roster.
here you go, KG. He recorded 165 tackles, 3 INTs, 5 PBUs, and forced 3 fumbles since entering the league in 2023.
Oh, damn, I was going to say last
Safety.
year.
Not bad.
He plays,
Yeah.
so that's good.
He's a safety, not a
Oh,
nickel
he's a
corner.
safety?
Yep,
Okay,
safety.
cool.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Or he said it says he plays both here. I don't know. I'm getting both.
Hey, versatility.
Versatility. That's what we need
Versatility.
on the back end, eh?
So it sounds like Avonte Maddox is not returning, and
Yeah.
that's a replacement.
Most likely.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it, though.
No, I'll take it.
Let's see. He played college football at Rutgers.
Rutgers, yep.
Yep, absolutely.
Big team.
Stayed all 4 years, by the way.
Yeah.
But yes, total 140 tackles.
How many games you play here?
It's
He
something.
was undrafted. Let me see here. Let me pull up his stats real quick.
Look at the fellas enjoying this
Thanks,
Justin
Justin.
Jefferson cereal.
I
They-
did. I really did. though.
The milk isn't good enough for you to realize how truly good the cereal is.
Yeah. It's a damn shame.
That's what I'm told.
Mike G DTP says Spenny versus B-Lad in an Oklahoma drill. Who wins? I don't know. Spenny's got some size. I would have to take him low if I were to go
Yeah.
at him. I'd have to chop the tree down.
Yeah, he's young. He got you. You old man now, Spen.
I'm not doing Oklahoma drills.
Right.
Spenny, to answer your
Oh,
question.
look at how you've grown up. Right in front of my eyes. I am so proud. My God.
He has missed 6 games in 3 years.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Played every game his rookie year. Played 14 the last 2 years. Has played safety and strong safety
Okay.
as well. So
Homo in the chat. The next Ronnie Lott. There we go.
no,
Yeah, we figured it out.
well, we have to do this though, right? Like we have to work backwards on it. So you said you like it.
Yeah.
So am I going to hear you complain about him if he makes a mistake?
No,
Probably
it's
you will.
Probably. Okay.
I'm a fan at the end of the day.
It's
Okay.
the
Shit,
soft.
what you over
It's the soft, and it's putting it together with the backups. Like I say, is what's this league turn into? Who can you get production with backups and guys that have some experience? And we've seen in the past when Legion of Who had that one good game. So you're not looking to this guy to be Ronnie Lott, but you're looking to make a play here and there.
What about Larry Buss, the resident Vikings fan in the chat? Neal, how you going to like that Viking Kyler Murray cereal next year?
I'll tell you what, Kyler Murray with Kevin O'Connell scares me way more than
Yeah.
J.J.
Hey, Spenny, talk to him.
Very true.
Way more.
Nah.
I'm much
know
rather them try JJ out
Kevin
there.
O'Connell to get actually a good season out of Kyler Murray if he's there.
And I trust Kyler Murray in the NFL way more than I trust J.J. McCarthy.
That's a
Very.
Is there a new Call of Duty coming out
yes.
this year?
Black Ops 8 or whatever it is.
That's
It'll
all
be
right.
something coming out in November.
It's our only hope.
November.
Call of Duty, you're our only hope.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's good.
November drop every year.
Woodward Sports chat. I'm salty. Where's my raw milk crowd? Who loves parasites?
Raw
Give my
milk.
milk straight from the team.
Joseph Austin. I don't like Cheerios. How old are you? You sound like a little kid. D-Mac very much is a little kid when it comes to the cereal breakdown.
100%.
Cereal is his lane. Mike O. Hey, Neal, never dabble with dragon's milk on the course. Mike O. No doubt.
Yeah.
The real ones know.
Who's drinking that on the golf course? I'm just thinking, like, that's not a golf
I
course.
would if I were playing today.
Oh, okay,
You
I
know, or
got
if it
you.
were like 30 degrees, I might
Right.
do that. Hoof-hearted. He's being honest. I like the signing of Izzian until I don't.
Yeah, there you go.
right.
Okay, so just keep it 100
There we
then.
go.
KG, I hope you're happy because I'm going to reference it every. But KG told me he was good.
It's all good. You got Full range.
Okay, that's fair. Woodward Sports chat thread. Freddie Felt, the more moves Brad makes, the more annoyed I become. So do we like this or no?
I was just about to say.
On surface, I like it. I got to be honest with you. I haven't sat down and broke down Buccaneers tape of the secondary.
Right.
I haven't watched the all 22.
His stats through the first couple years is pretty solid, though.
Yeah, as an undrafted guy,
Yeah, so I'll take it. You need depth. You need bodies at this point. Literally, you are missing so many positions on this defense. So I'm not going to fault him for that.
We got all-pro holes from the first show.
All-pro holes.
Edward Krunsky, D-Mac, the serial killer. Me too, D-Mac. Me too.
Hell yeah, dude. Like that's a low key. And my favorite, I like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like the chocolate peanut butter, so I like a Reese's guy, but I have boxes that's my go-to snack to whatever because it's easy.
Well, I would give it a solid 51 yards a game. much like the guy on the box does.
Right. Extra 2 yards. Okay.
Jay Jett. So great. They had to, target him 22 times the last game of the year. He was out there looking like Bam Adebayo to get 1,000 yards, dude. The only thing missing was the Vikings calling timeout at the end of the game to get Bam Adebayo Jettis his 1,000 yards. That's what it was, dude. It was the exact same thing.
Hey, man, it'd be like that sometimes.
Hey, dude, that was a good cereal. I would eat that cereal.
What do you score it? I gave it a solid 52 yards a game.
What was his PFF grade last year? I'll give it an 87.2 weighted grade.
Yep. I loved it. I was telling these guys, too, he was out there that last game of the season trying to go to 1,000 yards like Bam Adebayo, trying to get in the 80s. 100%, dude. It was actually kind of embarrassing.
It's like that, man.
Nick, Frosted Cheerios slap.
All Cheerios slap. Dude, Honey Nut Cheerios is a goated cereal. Regular Cheerios don't. Those are ass. It's like cat food.
Cheerio guy.
But Frosted Cheerios, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, elite. Man, I got to get back on my cereal game. That's the first bowl of cereal I've had in a long time.
Bad sugar. Bad sugar
Yeah,
game.
that's true.
The milk's the worst.
That's true.
Yeah,
Really?
Literally, yeah.
Yep. Peep that milk carton next time.
Shit, ultra pasteurized.
Yeah, they loaded with sugar, man.
Hey, man.
Shit is not
I
good
love
for
milk.
you. But I do love whole milk.
I used to drink a glass of milk with dinner every night.
Yep.
A good American boy.
JMB in the chat. Top five cereals. We've done top 5 cereals.
We have done top 5 cereals.
No, there is no doubt. All right, let's take a break. Again, Jay Jett is cereal. A solid.
What was the guy's name again who we signed? Sorry.
I think it was the Jeffersons family.
We'll get the card during the break.
Christian
figure it
Disney?
out. Yeah, we'll give him a
Yeah,
shout
we
out
will.
when
But
come
yeah,
back.
again, Jay Jett is cereal. Solid 52 yards per game. Generational elite. The milk just wasn't developed enough to deliver it.
Yeah.
You know?
Although the milk was a national champion at one point.
It was. Just not in this scenario.
Yeah, he played 20% of the snaps for the Buccaneers last year in 14 games.
So nickel package guy.
Yeah, less than that. Backup nickel package. Yeah, it sounds like.
Well, you said you needed bodies. There's
You
a
know,
body.
this tells me you're not re-signing Avonte Maddox and you need secondary depth. Fine signing. Not, whoa, we got him. Like, you still need to go sign real players, but this is fine.
How many receptions did he have?
3. Yeah.
So the same that Sauce Gardner has in his career.
He had 2 in his rookie year, 2 interceptions, a pick 6. He was
more than Sauce
he
Gardner.
did allow a 75% completion percentage against.
Oh shit.
He might have picked off Goff. They blitzed him a lot his rookie year too. 56 blitzes, so maybe you use him in a little.
All I'm hearing is the guy's got the same amount of interceptions as Sauce Gardner does in his career. That's all I'm hearing.
We know that's all you hear.
Of course, that's all you're hearing.
Well, is that a
Well,
fact?
clearly
It is true.
Clearly
Yeah.
he's better than Sauce Gardner is what you're
Clearly,
saying.
a better value. If you're
Look
in
at this
inter-
guy,
well,
better
we
value.
judge
Yeah.
we judge secondary by interceptions, right? Didn't we
That's
take all the
not the
Terrion
only
Arnold
stat.
when we did the Terrion Arnold thing?
That's not
That's
the
all
only
we went
stat.
by, right?
That was
So here we got a guy that's got as many as Sauce Gardner.
just as impactful.
Yep.
D-Mac, why don't you tell us about Loom?
Absolutely. Tax season stressing you out. Take a break at Loom Cannabis right now. Score 40% off when you spend $80 or more with promo code TAXBREAK80. Running now through March 22nd. If you're new to Loom, you You get a free shakeouts just for stopping in, plus your first 3 visits come with freebies. Choose a Loom 8, 200 milligram gummy or 1 gram cart with just a $20 spend. Find them now at Loom.com or any one of Loom's 41 locations across Michigan.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. Thenfights.com.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944 or visit him at michigansportsandspine.com.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG Spencer Raxter. Intern Brendan here in the house, pumping around. Damon is here also. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread pulling up to hour number 2. Lions have made a signing. Christian Izien played his college football at Rutgers, so it's Big Ten school, so you know he's good, right?
Yeah.
You know you love him. So he's okay. So let's re-examine. Big Ten guy.
Yep.
Has the same amount of interceptions as Sauce Gardner does in his career. Win. Clearly. Right? Because if you can play...
I don't know. You tell us, Big
If you can play defensive back in the Big Ten with guys throwing 11 passes per game and stuff like that, you can ball out.
I was told he's better than Sauce. Or at the same level.
Well, if you go by interceptions, they are the same.
So he's the same level.
No, if you go by interceptions, yes.
Same level of player, though.
No, if you go by interceptions. What don't you get about that, KG? If you go by interceptions, they have the same amount. 313 Kurt, Dre Greenlaw just got released. You know, that would be my other question. Is it's not over yet.
No.
Right? Like,
yeah, but a lot of the good names are gone. So that's what you're living with right now. It's the scrap heap right now.
Lucky Belafonte, AQM not getting re-signed in Detroit. Let it go. Diggity 54. Hey, check out Big D Energy. Great sports show. I mean, the rating suggests it is. What's today's topic? Cereal taste test. Yes. From whose cereal is it?
JJ.
Justin Jefferson's. Sports topic, idiot.
Receivers.
Yeah.
It was good.
Stupid.
And I
what
was
an idiot.
And I was hungry and I didn't have breakfast this morning. I'm always eating breakfast. So thank you.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And you watching it.
Dumb.
I graded it 52 yards a box. Like,
You said 51, but now it's a little bit better.
no,
right?
51 and a half then we'll call it. Just like him in the playoffs. Yeah. I'll bump it up to his playoff performance where he averages 51 yards per game.
There you go.
Yeah, that's JJ had a playoff performance serial.
Big game player, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Huge game player. Woodward Sports chat thread. Trade a third round pick and get JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
I know you trolling now. It's like the third aid up over there.
Okay.
Is Maz back now? Like,
No.
is he okay now?
No, Maz-
It might have worsened. It might have worsened. I ain't gonna lie. With that name, it definitely got worse.
Duncan Stewart, playing more than one position is an asset. We need a large athletic tackle, 331 and 6'10". Dr. Clappencheeks, good to see the doc back in.
10, 331 worth?
That's what it says.
What?
There's no such.
We need a guy bigger than Dan Skipper.
Right.
Dr. Clappencheeks, Lions free agency news is taking so long to come out because Brad is spending hours digging through that bargain bin. So is it over then?
That's what it appears.
It's
I ain't
over?
gonna lie to you.
Can we chat poll it? Is it over?
For some of the fan base, that's what it appears.
Is it over for the Lions? Yes or no?
Can I single out 2026?
Is it over? KG, tell me. You tell me. You just told me it was over.
No, I'm just saying what the fan base feels. I don't think it's over, but I mean, for this season,
So it's over.
no, that don't mean it's over. That means they're taking a gap year.
I don't think they win the Super Bowl next year.
You're taking a gap
Might as well
year.
be over.
Do they win the division?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Not if they don't
Make some
get a
moves.
left tackle
Yeah.
and an edge rusher.
Start making some moves. You're not just competing with the Packers no more. You got to worry about the Bears too.
Because their odds have actually gone down
I told
to
you.
win.
Yeah.
Down. They're plus 160 now. The Packers are plus 200. There's a bigger gap between the Lions and the Packers. So, like, I'm just going to – and, like, look, that's not the end-all, be-all, and that's according to FanDuel Sportsbook. That's not the end-all, be-all to it all. But why do more people believe that they're going to win the division now? If free agency is so awful and it's over, why do more people think they're going – because that's how I judge what people think.
Do you think they're going to win the division?
Got him.
Do I think they're gonna? If I were betting it, I would probably take the Bears because they're 3.5 to 1.
Yeah.
If I were betting it, but if I said, hey, if you have to bet on a team or else you die, I think that I would take the Lions. Yes.
Really?
I think that I would. The schedule, man.
Take betting out of it. You would pick the Lions to win the division this year.
Yeah, based on the schedule. We see how much more data do we need of the schedule?
Bears literally did it last year.
Who played in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You know, like the Patriots got there. They played what, one above 500 team in the season, one or two.
The cup, yeah.
Like
Worst team in the league the year prior.
you know what I mean? Like so that's my question. D-Mac, is it over?
Come on.
You're right. Don't answer that.
I'm just glad it's March. I mean, wait till the Masters are there. You know, Masters are in the middle of April. Then you can get word the draft's coming up and stuff like this. These are the pieces that you're gonna see bleed in over the next little while. It's just adding to the depth.
Anakin Skyogre in the chat. No one's listening to me. I listen to you sometimes, Anakin, until you start talking crazy about the Detroit Mercy Titans.
You're right.
Anakin, I'm not listening to you until you listen to No Deal on Chill. Go do your research.
Yes. F that class and go listen to Doughboys.
Yeah.
Make
DNC,
some money.
DNC ENT. Neil, how's that
Lost
Celtics?
your life up, Anakin.
You're right. Bye, look.
Neil, how's that Celtics plus 1,700 for the 1 seed looking now? I wish I nutted up and took it. We were talking about it. That was great value. Great value. BMO 40. It's over, D-Mac. So in the chat poll right now, is it over for the Lions? It's basically 51-49 right now.
Let me ask it this way. Do you think
Sure.
it's still fair to hold them to the Super Bowl or bust expectation
Yes.
for this season?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't.
This is it though. Like there's no getting off it now. Spencer.
Yeah, but I mean, then it's a bust, guys. They're not Super Bowl contenders.
Then it's a failure.
Yeah.
You and I have been keeping it
For
100
sure.
the whole
No,
time.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you are.
Do you think they can make the Super Bowl this year?
Probably not.
No, this roster.
Yeah, probably not. But they can win the division, so
Possibly.
you're in with the home game.
Yeah.
You know what I
Possibly.
mean?
Yeah.
They're the betting favorite.
I don't give a damn about betting
The
favorites.
Packers are 2 to
They were
1.
the, they were the
You are
betting
competing.
favorite last year too.
Right. You are competing with 2 other teams in your division, like eye level now. And some of them, in some cases, may have surpassed you.
Were they the betting favorite last year? Because the over/under for wins was 10.5.
They were the
absolutely
betting favorite
better.
last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Even with the 10.5 over/under. Huh?
Yeah, because they had the highest over/under wins in the division too.
They did. Yeah.
Wow. Then thinking back on that, the move would have been betting on them to win the division and hedging with the under, because the under was juiced and the division was juiced.
But we all thought that under was like, or the 10.5 was like, come on, bro. We thought at least 12.
I know. Smash the numbers. Rebuilding since 57. So more people believe than I thought. Well, nose up to 55-45 now.
Yeah.
So no, that's
And anything can happen, but I mean, when
it's
you're,
just hard to really get excited, bro. It's nothing too.
I still haven't heard how much they gave Larry June.
I know. I was just looking for you.
Like, he got announced. He had his press conference. The Lions Twitter put on the graphic. They still haven't said how much money they gave him.
It's not more than $3 million.
It better not. It better not.
It can't be. It can't be.
Smitty in the super chat complaining about content is ret-arted. The people that
Ret-arted.
do should play in traffic.
Appreciate it, Smitty.
Thank you, Smitty.
Arded. Yes.
So there it is.
He's
Just a fan.
Just reading words off the screen.
Just a fan. Neal, what happened to the Lions will win multiple Super Bowls in the near future? Did I ever say multiple Super Bowls?
You said they would win a Super Bowl.
I said they will win a Super Bowl under this regime.
Yes.
I still stand it. Spenny, do you think that or no?
I hope so.
So no.
What do we mean by regime? Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
what you want him to do, man?
Yeah, they like.
Hope so, or you think they're going to?
I hope so.
Yeah.
So you don't think they're going to?
I hope so.
But you don't think they're going to?
I don't know, man. I hope so. I hope they win a fucking Super Bowl. Am I
well, everybody does.
Like, yes.
You had a 17-point
No, I can't. I can't say that. They haven't proven to me that they know how to do it. They haven't proven to me that they know how to build a team to make that happen. They haven't proven to me that they can show consistent success throughout the entire season and have not at least not the worst injury luck of all time. Like, we talk about how important not being injured is. They haven't made any steps to try to not be injured. So, I mean, I hope so.
Mike G, God love him, but Neal is a Brad Holmes simp, and it's kind of cute. Well, Mike G, they're the betting favorite to win the division. Yet 60% of you tell me that it's over.
Like Vegas ain't trying to get your money, though. Like, come on, Neal.
What do you mean?
You can't
who would be betting on them? If the people here aren't betting on them, who is?
Like, would you have asked a San Francisco? Do you think a San Francisco 49ers fan 5 years ago would have said, "Yeah, I think this team's going to win a Super Bowl"? They haven't, and they were in the Super Bowl multiple times.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, man. And all the fucking numbers, everything says they won't. It's year 6 now with Dan Campbell and Jared Goff. They would be the first quarterback duo to do that, or head coach quarterback duo to win a Super Bowl after 5 years of together without doing it. The whole thing about the guy who loses his first Super Bowl not making it back ever, like, there's a lot of signs that show that they're not going to, and until they show me signs that they can.
And if you don't do anything this year, once again, like you say, you're wasting a year of St. Brown, you're wasting a year of Panay, you're wasting a year of
100%, yeah.
Like,
elephant in the room.
and it just doesn't appear like they have that sense of urgency to really push their chips in.
Room. What's the elephant in the room?
Sorry, man.
You know what the elephant in the room is? The division's getting way better, and you're sinking now. And I think that, you know, if you go from Maz's meltdown or people that are seeing what's in front of us, like, you look at the roster and you see what you have, and you look what the other teams, especially in your division, are doing. So I know you said you can win this division, whether you believe this roster can win a Super Bowl or not. It's tougher than it was in the past, tougher than it was 2 years ago, tougher than it was last year, and you saw what happened. So I think it's just, you gotta have, if it's in Holmes you trust, man, you just
fight the good
now's too. Can we agree that right now to panic's too early, or is it not? Because if you're in the same position even after the draft, or like after the draft to see where it is, isn't that the time to panic? Or training camp's the time to panic, right?
I think anything that
you still don't know who's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting hurt, so
Yeah,
where are you gonna lose and stuff? Like, I mean, it's just, yes, you can be frustrated because you haven't thought that the moves that you could have made or want or that you would make personally to help this organization. I understand the frustration, but to me, like, I don't know, or is it time, or is it just the panic time?
It's very early, D-Mac, and technically you're right. It is early in the process still, but anything that they do at this point, unless it's a blockbuster trade or something of that sort, I don't see that pushing them into Super Bowl contention at this point. I can't confidently
so what's the trade?
Team.
What's the one trade they make that would make them a Super Bowl team?
I don't know, man, but it's just,
you don't have to give me a name. Just give me a philosophy.
A game-changing player.
Yeah, somebody on defense that literally, he's so good that he can mask some things wrong with your defense.
So basically an edge, like a Max Crosby type.
Yeah, it can be a linebacker, it can be a safety, you know. And I know they just signed one, but either one of those
with as many interceptions as Sauce Gardner.
I know, it's just crazy.
See, but you know what's funny about that though? Like, I don't do that to propagate the Lions. I don't.
You do that to put down
Sauce has 3 interceptions, dude, ever.
Yeah.
And for everyone that dies on the hill about Terrion Arnold and, you know, he's got 1 interception, Sauce has 3.
It's not the only stat you measure DBs by, though.
It's
the main one. It's not the only one, though. It's not the only one.
I wish can we AI comb the chat messages from the Terry and Arnold days and tell me how many mention the word interceptions?
I understand that. That's the one people go to, yeah. But smart people know. You don't do that.
Well, you saying the audience is dumb, KG? Is that what you're
Some
saying?
of them, yeah. Respectfully, some of y'all.
Woodward Sports chat thread, BMO40. Did Vegas have Seattle and New England in the Super Bowl? No, but BMO, you know who else didn't have Seattle and New England in the Super Bowl? Bettors, because nobody bet on them. They weren't the favorites. Lions are the favorite to win the division. Does it mean anything? No, in the grand scheme of things, because this is in March before a player is hurt.
We've been really dooming, man. We've been really dooming the past week. I'm getting scared. I am, not going to lie.
Isn't your fear of what's around you, though?
It's my fear of – it's like what KG said. It's the fear of Penei Sewell losing another year. It's a fear of Amon-Ra St. Brown losing another year. And it's really starting to hit with all these guys leaving now. And I know it's not the biggest guys, but they're guys that have, like Frank Ragnow. That fucking sucked. Taylor Decker, that sucks. Like, these guys are awesome. I want to see them succeed. I want to see them have success. And when I see – your GM and your head coach walk up to the podium and tell you, we're going to try different things. We are going to do different things. We are going to be aggressive, and we are going to make changes because we need to, because we fell back and we have to get better. I'm like, okay, I like that. And then they go out there and they're doing a lot of the same. And it's round peg, like square hole, round peg. You care, that one will probably work.
All right.
Square peg, round hole. You can't really just keep trying to do the same thing. And you're caught in this loop. And right now, it seems like they're kind of hamstrung for what they can do because you can't go out and rework your whole secondary, and you have realistic questions about 3 of the, career health for your secondary players, which are supposed to be the 3 best players in your secondary. 2 of them all pro, that game-changing level player. That's what we're talking about with Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch. Yeah. You might not have those, and you can't go out and replace them now. So right now, going into next year, you're banking on those guys being healthy because you're tied to them. And I don't think it's going to work out. If you even want to make the playoffs right now, you need to get a better left tackle because Larry June won't get it done. Yeah. You need to get multiple edge rushers, like 1 or 2 of them. And you need a unprecedented amount of health from this team that this regime has never seen. I'm not a betting man since the big, beautiful bill. You get taxed on everything. But I wouldn't take that bet either. Like, if I was, I wouldn't take that bet because those are too much. You talk about parlays. Not only hitting rookie parlays for a left tackle that's going to be a stud immediately or you're fucked. And a second-round edge rusher. When's the last second-round edge rusher that we had? Oh, yeah, he just got cut. Josh Pascal, second round.
Working out with you at Planet Fitness.
He's doing the little fucking stair climber at Planet Fitness.
Josh P.F. Pascal, you call him.
I know, we hate to doom him. This is just being real, man.
Right.
It's just being real.
Thank you, Spinny.
So let me try this, and we've already blown the break, so pause. So
lucky break.
That's fine. But Spenny, here's something that popped in my head when you were talking, because you were one of the first on the scene with this before. As the Lions improved and got better, and people called the drafts into question, you brought up a great point that still to this day has only been discussed on this show in this town. You ran out of spots to draft guys to, right?
Yeah.
Remember you had that discussion?
Yeah.
What I think their plan of attack is going to be, and I don't know, but what I think their plan of attack is going to be is to try to hammer, especially that offensive line thing, the tackle thing, they're going to do it in the draft.
For sure.
And I'm talking about, where have we seen him be aggressive at?
In the first round of the draft.
We've seen him be aggressive in that.
So he's moving up for a tackle.
And
I hope so.
That's what it signals to me.
I got you.
You know,
I hope so. That's my mock draft that I did was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. You traded up, you got one of the best tackles in the draft, and then you got an elite edge rusher in the second round. And that's exactly what you need. But that also worries me because Brad Holmes himself has told you he does not draft for need. Yeah. He does not draft to fill holes. He drafts to get the best player available. He fills holes in free agency. And so I don't know if he's going to be willing to move up and get the top 3 tackle in this draft. And I don't know if he himself will draft the 5th best tackle on the board at 17 just because he needs one. Because when he was cooking in the draft is when we had holes everywhere, and he could just draft a safety, cool, a running back,
Yeah, you
awesome,
didn't have to
linebacker,
discriminate,
tight end.
yeah.
You didn't have to worry. You could just get the best players available, and he was great at that. Now you need to draft for need. You have to. Like I talked about, you have to. You've hamstrung yourself to where you need these picks to work out.
And he's pointing out, and look, devil's advocate, he's 0.5 for 2, drafting for need.
Yeah.
The draft here in Detroit was purely for need.
Yeah.
Cornerback, boom, boom. Rakestraw's a bust, and like you're gonna have bust. Like I understand that.
Yeah.
And
TA, we still don't know.
we don't know if he's gonna be in jail or like what the deal's gonna be. Like we don't know. So through all of that, but I think Spenny, we have seen him be aggressive in the draft before. Like that's his angle.
Yep.
And I think I know the why. Like I think I have a grasp as to why.
Yeah.
Because if you're hyper aggressive in the draft and it doesn't work, then it just plays out. Like Rakestraw, if he's a lost cause, which I'm chalking him up to be a lost cause because we have no reason to think he's not until we see it. If that's a lost cause, it's $7 million over 4 years and it's over.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
But like we talked about yesterday, when you are primarily building your team through the draft, you can't afford these type of high misses like this.
Yeah.
And also the fact that you're putting kids out there, like you said, we don't got time, dog. I would much rather have a vet that kind of knows what he's doing, and if that fails, that's cool. But we saw what putting kids out there can do to us.
But when you bring in top tier tackles,
I hear you.
Those guys come in and they perform. Like they play.
I mean, Tate was a top tier, lineman.
He was a
coming out of
second. No,
college.
I'm talking like
Yeah, but
he was
he's
a second
high,
round.
He's a high pick.
He was a second round. KG,
He's
there's
a
a
high
there's a
pick.
difference.
I'm not throwing away second rounders. There isn't a difference
he's a high
there. You
pick.
need to get a contributor out of the second round. You
No
need to get
doubt.
players out
But
of the second
Spenny,
round.
I'm talking a second round offensive lineman versus a top 10 preeminent tackle. There's like 2 of those guys a year.
Well, yeah. I mean, but still, if you're drafting, then don't draft him in the second round. If you're just going to throw him away, you need to draft players that play in the
No,
second round.
I'm
Good
talking
players.
like the tackle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but who?
Well, I mean, your mock draft.
I drafted it I traded up in the first round. And
Yeah,
I drafted it.
that's
You're
what I'm
still
saying.
hoping. You got to hope he hits the ground
He's
running.
shown that he'll do that, though.
Yeah.
He's shown
I
he'll
hear
do
you.
that.
And he's got picks to do it.
He's got filler.
It took me. I did 17 in next year's second to get up to 10 or to 11.
Wow.
And that's if Monroe Freeling falls out of the top 10, which is a pretty big if.
Yeah.
You have to get in front of Kansas City. You have to get in front of LA.
Is there an edge out there that fits that bill to move up for around there?
No.
Not to move
No,
up.
I really like the edge rushing group in
Yeah.
the second round. I really think you can get a good guy in there.
Okay, so keep that out because obviously that's.
I think it's in play. 'cause-
But
yeah.
if you realistically, if somebody takes either Freeling or Fanu before the top 7, there will probably only be one tackle on the board when it gets to us, and it's going to be probably Caden Proctor.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Maui Go is going top 5, and then if one of Freeling or Fanu goes, then the next one will go at 10,
Right.
and then 2 more will go before 17.
Man, it'd be really nice to have 14 right now. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Hope last night was fun. Hope it was fun.
We just got to pray to God there's not a run on offensive linemen.
But there always
But
is.
there always is.
Always is, yeah.
But the good thing is there's a couple really, really good guards that could possibly be in the top 15. We need one of them or 2 of them to go. They
Joseph
probably won't.
Joseph Austin, Willis at number 2 guy. Who was that?
Yeah, wrong show.
Yeah, that's
Wrong
the
time
wrong
slot.
show for
Yeah,
that.
wrong time slot.
I mean, you can buy into Easy's propaganda when I get asked a question. What's the roadmap to Malik Willis? So I give the roadmap because that's what I like doing that stuff. Like
Malik
Pat.
Willis, $30 million quarterback.
And damn, you buried my lead right there. And he's a $25 million a year quarterback in this league right now, fin to start for a franchise off 8 games.
We'll see how it goes, but yeah, there you go.
Do you think it's going to work?
Nah.
You don't think so?
History says no.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
it's
man.
like they're doing a soft rebuild in Miami.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they don't care.
It fits the time.
They don't- they
If
don't
it
give a
works,
damn.
cool. And if
Right.
it doesn't, 3 years you're out anyway.
and if he shows out, he'll get paid.
There you go.
Bang, bang. Like, that's it. All right, let's take the break. We have Thursday fights with D-Mac to do.
Hey. something to get happy about.
I asked people what their problem was with Tom Kennedy. I have another player that I'm going to ask you what's your problem with, because clearly there's a problem. So we'll get into that. How you want to do this, Sun Cruiser?
Yeah, let's double up. Tell us about Sun Cruiser.
Oh, you guys already know about Sun Cruiser. It's better than this stupid cereal right here, I'll tell you that. But hey, the bottom line is 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, no bubbles. These things are the perfect drink for every situation. You got family coming over. You know, people will like them. Put them out there. You're going to the golf course. You can have them out on the golf course. You're just sitting around watching football in the fall. You can drink them then. You get the moral of the story here? They're good all the time. So again, go to your local grocery store. They're all over there. Get a variety pack of them. Find out what your favorite flavor is. I'm more lemonade iced tea myself. Spencer likes a pink lemonade. KG likes all of them. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
But the moral of the story is it's real iced tea. It's real vodka. It's really good. It's Sun Cruiser.
And let me tell you about Pure Psychiatry. We talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations. But real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. No cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep
Edwards has it. 10-5. Touchdown.
on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep,
Ball looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Neal Ruhl here for Venn Johnson Law. That's right. You need to get your justice, settlement, verdict, whatever it is. You need the fighter on your side. You need Venn Johnson Law. You think your insurance company is interested in you getting your justice? No, they are not. You need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Go to VennFights.com. Get Venn Johnson Law on your side.
What about jars?
Absolutely. During every Grand Rapids Gold game in the month of March, when the Gold score a 2-pointer. That's 2 points going to any Jars Michigan location for a free product. When you mention Gold scores, you stash promotion. Everyone is a winner at the Grand Rapids Gold games. 1 use per customer. Offer valid on Jungle Juice, Edible Gem, Mr. Vapor Soar, Spider Legs products.
All right, we're back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, Damon in the house here as well. Also, we have Brendan in the house also. Jump into that chat. Get your thoughts out there. If you want to skip the line, use the super chat. People fired up. D411, DMAC fights. Let's go. Let me just clean up these super chats real quick here. Adam from the D. This team has so many holes. Johnny Sins is coming to Detroit.
Shout out.
Who's
Yeah. That was Adam from the D.
that? Nice. Well played, Adam.
That was very well done.
A lot of plumbing to be fixed.
Johnny Sins has probably played a left tackle in a film before.
He probably has.
He's familiar with the pigskin.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. Spready, just for safety, give us our...
Yeah, we do not promote sexual gratification in any way. We do not promote violence upon others in any way. We are not real. You are not real. Everything we do is in a comedic and satirical format or educational purposes, like this next fight coming up. Educational purposes.
There we go.
Cannon's reloading the super chat. The problem is we've only been to 2 NFC championship games after hoping for 55 years of being a faithful Lions fan. But you've been to one under this regime. They have. They have. So, in the end, I still believe that this regime will deliver a Super Bowl. Yes.
I do too.
So you do too. Okay.
Yeah, but just 26 ain't looking good. That's all I'm saying.
I hope.
All right, you ready to rock Thursday Fights with
Let's do
D-Mac?
it.
This is one of my
Absolutely.
favorite segments that we do. As we talked about, it is informative. I learn great things like don't wear a hoodie to the bar.
Nope.
For instance, I would not wear this to the bar.
No.
It's an impediment in case, you're at Makaido Tavern or wherever.
Right. And
you
you
know.
will inject yourself in somebody else's business. And
No, he injected himself into my business.
oh, okay.
I was drinking, having a good time, to quote Dalton in Roadhouse.
Thought we were using hypotheticals.
Yeah. But anyway, though.
What do we got, Spenny?
D-Mac, the NHL veteran of over 125 NHL fights, shares his wisdom, his breakdown, and his tactical skills. It is time for Thursday Fights. Spenny, where are we going?
A little background on this one. This is a special one. This is actually a Woodward Sports representative.
Oh, yeah, that's the one from Gordon.
So
shout out.
Our intern Gordon, he's the heavyweights intern. He sent this to me because he said have D-Mac break this down. This was him and his buddy who went to Catholic Central, I believe, being jumped by a big group of Brother Rice students. So this is from when he was in high school. This is intern Gordon, and again,
And of course, somebody got it on video.
yeah, again, we do not promote
Shit is
violence
wild.
upon others. This is for educational purposes only.
This shit is wild, man. Gang fight.
Oh, wow.
Gang fight. A jumping. This is a jumping.
Well, I'm gonna just go by history that the orange guys are the Brother Rice
man.
guys. Is
Oh,
that
yep,
is that
yep,
Gordon there?
Yeah.
That was Gordon, I believe. Yeah, I think Gordon is in the white, and his friend. I think him and his friend are in the white. I don't know.
All right,
which is which.
first,
They're
get out of
holding
the
their own.
jersey. Get out of the jersey. I would say first things first. When you are outmanned by that, get out of your shirt so they can't grab anything off. But he did it. What he did is a good job. When we run it back here, watch how he angles. It's sort of like cutting the ring in half, right? Because you're going to get attacked from all sides, so you don't want to be in the middle. You sort of want to be on the outside. And I've been in that situation.
You just close your eyes and
Keep
throw
throwing.
them. Huh?
Yeah. No, you got to know perimeter. So what he did well, Gordon did whatever, is see he's not in the middle of it where you can get attacked from every side. They got him coming from his peripheral. Nobody gets him from behind until guy tackles him like that, but that's because he got in. But see
He's
how
facing the crowd,
See
you're
how
saying.
he's facing the crowd. So keep the crowd
hit
so
dog
you can
away.
obviously see. He's throwing haymakers.
Yeah.
And obviously, number one, Gordo can take a punch.
Yeah, hockey guy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And then right when he's out of the jersey, and watch this. So once it goes down, and that guy's
I hate
that guy.
jumping.
Wait, the
Yeah.
guy.
Stick
I'd
and
be
run
chasing.
away.
Hey, I'd be chasing the kid in the black the black outfit here.
Right there. Yeah.
The outfit, right? See him because
He's just
cheap.
running in, taking shots, then running away.
Here's the problem. Watch.
Yeah.
He's out of his. And then they don't want any smoke. But that's when you can. I mean, I'm from a small town. These things happen. Yeah.
So what's the background on this fight again, Spenny?
This is Gordon and his friend go to they're graduated now, but they went to Catholic Central, and this was after one of their football games. I believe.
survived.
And so this is the Brother Rice
That's-
way. That's
it
not
looks-
very religious, is it?
No, not at all.
And that's very dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah, jumping.
That's very dangerous. But
and these are for
but-
educational purposes.
But he
only.
did it. But yes, and a good job. So get out of your. So they don't have anything. Once they didn't have anything to grab onto,
Yeah.
they weren't the opposition. The orange, they weren't too impressed, and he tagged a few of them. But yeah, you gotta hit and get space. Right, you gotta keep everybody. You gotta know where everybody is. The worst, it's like we always say, don't close your eyes. Don't put your head down ever in a fight.
Yeah.
Because the one that gets you is the one you don't see.
Yeah.
Right? So as long as you can see, and if you know you can take a punch, and being a hockey guy or whatever, you got to see it coming. It don't hurt.
We had a couple brawls back in my day. The biggest one was at this big snow hill. It was like us, like Centerline, Frazier, and
Take the high ground, Spenny!
Oh yeah, we were swinging them. And then Tower was like the one that we would always beef with. And I remember there was one time their football team was talking shit to us before the game and stuff. And we're like, all right, we're going to meet up. We're going to scrap, whatever. We told them to come in front of center line. It was the middle of the night. And they pull up with like 2 cars and guys hop. We had like 50 dudes up there. We had people jumping out of trees, hopping out of bushes. My boys pulled up in the Astro van, slang the doors
shit,
open.
the
Like 6
Astro
dudes
van.
jumped out. They hopped in the cars, pulled off. They would have got smoked.
It's funny, D-Mac, you talk about that because talking about the Mankato Tavern and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
When you get up north like that, they don't like people that aren't from around there. Up there. They
don't take too kindly to people
to your kind.
Yeah.
As you may have experienced sometime in your life.
I would say so.
Yeah, absolutely. So it, it's kind of the same vibes to some degree.
Yeah.
So our move always was, and we hashed this out because it happened a time or two. 3 of us, 4 of us, you just go back to back and fight your way to the door, man.
Yeah.
Like that's.
Is that where they messed up, D-Mac? Like not back to backing, kind of and standing ground as a team.
Yeah, they kind of separated.
Yeah.
D-Mac?
What's that?
No, I say, is that where they messed up though? Like the guys that got jumped, not back to backing and like kind of taking.
No, I mean,
the group
you
on
look
as
at
a
the
team.
way that it happened. It sort of exploded out of anyway. If you know that it's coming, no, you don't want. Well, I mean, you can go back to back if you're caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Right, but you want to keep everybody to one side if you can. I mean, it's just. When shit pops off like that, it pops off, and it's more of muscle memory, like being in the ring, and that's more of like what you see in boxing, cutting down the ring or making it apparent. But if they were caught in the middle of it and knew, then you would go back to back to fight your way out.
Got you.
Right, like I would think, because the one thing is it's the one from behind, it's the one you don't see. That's why you always keep your head up. Tell kids is that you got to keep your head up when you're punching.
Keep the chin tucked.
Well, yeah, and then keep moving around. But if you see it, it's no matter. Like I've gotten, luckily, I bleed like a sieve, but I got a cement head.
Yeah.
And I've been tagged, but I've seen them, and it's just really, that's it.
Yep.
It's one of those, and when you're guys like me, that's sort of turns on the motor.
Yep.
It sort of sparks. It's I don't know if you wanted to do that or not.
So there's lots of Brother Rice disparaging remarks in the chat. I'll leave it like that. Some you can say, some are not. Brother Rice are soft serve. Detroit Dabber, Catholic on Catholic crime. Real cream of wheat. Way too much going on there. Crazy Clown. How the hats all stay on. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Like those hats, they were staying on somehow. It was crazy. So many white people in this fight, you'd think it was a Slayer video.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Brother Rice is an asshat school. Just doesn't seem very religious to fight, 20 on 2. What would Jesus say?
What would Jesus say?
I don't know.
Jesus would be fighting with the 2.
He would.
He was without sin cast the first finish.
That is true. Lots of Slayer references in here for some reason. Ed Catalyst, know where the exits are. No, we would talk about that when we went to the Up North bars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get a mark on where they are, and if it comes down to it, back to back, and just fight your way to the door.
Yeah.
Because, it's the kind of crowd up there, they're not stopping. There will be no dignity about the situation.
They don't like city folk like you.
No.
So.
And the sheriff.
Why is cracking city
and
folk?
the sheriff's in the bar drinking too.
Wisecracking.
So, Thomas Perry, Jesus would remove his sandals first.
That's true.
Absolutely. Another solid addition, D-Mac, as it always. That was informative.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That was informative right there. I like it. Snitching Shad 216 in the super chat. Y'all ever witness a fight where you hear the Ultra Instinct theme playing? Charles Bosniak, is that the hand or fist of God?
I don't know.
Okay, I have a question about another Detroit sports athlete. What's your problem with them? We'll do it when we come back.
Tell us about Buddy's.
Buddy's Pizza, everybody. You guys already know about Buddy's Pizza, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. Are you having some kind of party, birthday party? It's finna be communion season soon, too, isn't it? Anything you got going on where there's a big group, if you're Brother Rice and you're going to have a fight, but you want to eat first,
right.
Go to buddyspizza.com, get 20% off. Use the promo code Woodward20, you'll save 20% off. Every single guest will be happy. Why? They're getting the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. You will be happy. You're not cooking and doing all that business as well. The pasta, the salads, it's all there for you. Go to buddyspizza.com, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? we fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep
Edwards has it. 10-5. Touchdown.
on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep,
Ball looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com and go to a store near you where you can find the best product in the game. Whether you know the high-low pre-rolls, you know the Boom Shock Lakas. Now they've got their own line of concentrates. Their Blue Night Live rosin is elite. So make sure you go give it a try. And also, if you don't like all the wax, if you don't like the keef, the hard stuff like that, they've got regular flour-only pre-rolls, just good old-fashioned doobies. You can go get those as well. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find it near you today. Mad flavor, mad high. Mad Packs.
All right, coming down the stretch, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal, Ruhl, Darren, McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Damon here in the house. Brendan as well, man in the ship for Spencer Raxter now. Okay, so I had a question. And first off, in the Super Chat, you want to skip the line, use the Super Chat like Larry Buss did, the resident Vikings fan. Neal, the Vikings want to sign Barry Sanders jersey and 2 Lions cheerleaders to replace our male cheerleaders for J.J. McGlass. I'm not interested, Larry Buss.
No.
KG probably is because he's a Michigan man.
I'm not at all. But
Mike G would.
yeah, he might. Shout out Mike G.
Mm-hmm. Mike G would. So, yeah. I don't understand what your problem is. DNC ENT, let me guess. Goff, my problem is he's barely a top 15 quarterback in the league. Keep your numbers because Sam Darnold could produce the same numbers in this. See, there you go. You take the known. What's the known? DNC ENT. He's paid as a top 8 quarterback who doesn't show up in pressure-packed situation. Cool 2 playoff wins 3 years ago. DNC ENT has the biggest pass completion in this franchise's history. You think if the Rams would have got that first down in that game, you think if that pass is incomplete and the Rams get the ball back, you think the Lions are going to win that game?
Probably not.
Nope.
But we'll never know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. So, sorry, DNC ENT. You can't just eschew the facts because they don't fit your narrative. Do you think Sam Darnold would perform the way that Goff performs in this offense?
No.
I don't think so either. So, there you have it. So, thanks for trying, DNC ENT, but not this time. Top 3 in the league in yards and touchdowns. Actually, in the last 3 years, nobody's better. No one has more yards. No one has more touchdowns. For 3 years. 3 years. Among the league leaders in fewest interceptions, too, during that time also.
Was he the guy you were going to mention?
No, it wasn't, as a matter of fact. Okay. No, you want to know who I want to know what your problem is. What's everybody's problem with Tarek Skubal? Like this World Baseball Classic stuff. I'm starting to get the vibes, too, like there's an underlying, pushback on him in this town for some reason.
It might be because you're going to lose him.
Is that Tarek Skubal's fault?
It's not at all.
But I think that people are jumping off just on him. I don't have a problem with it. I just saw, did Will Vest get named to
World Baseball roster?
Baseball,
Yeah,
so
he's on his way. He's on his way.
Good for him.
Save the Americans because they got lucky yesterday.
Yes, they did.
They did.
The Italians saved them.
They did.
That's right. But most of those Italians are born in America, though. That's the text that I got yesterday.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to know what the problem is. He's getting killed about the World Baseball Classic. He told you all the time what the situation was going to be.
Yeah.
It's not like it was a surprise.
Yeah, the season's more important.
It's what he's got to do to get ready for. Who are you to say what Tarek Skubal needs to do to get ready for the season? I think he has a pretty good handle on it, everybody. Back-to-back Cy Young's the best pitcher in the game for a couple of years now.
Facts.
What's the problem with him? For real, just come out and say it in the chat.
Like I said, anybody
Just say it.
Anybody that's hating you scared because you know he's probably gone at the end of the year.
Like, I want to know.
So at this point, your feelings is built up and you just lashing out. Like, I don't know what else to say because you can't hate him for no other reason besides that.
Well, then that's stupid.
Very much so.
DNC, ENT, nobody has a real problem with Scooble. It's fake outrage. But DNC, I don't understand how there can be fake about what?
There's a small contingent that feels like, once again, because of the actions of the playoffs and whoever made the decision, he came out early. They held it against him. You see how the contract situation played out. People do there's a small contingent that do blame Scooble for that.
But you see, here's the other thing on that too. Like the Mariners lineup, they actually have hitters.
Yeah.
And a matter of fact, in that game, they had a hitter. They had, a 19 pitch at bat against them, 18 pitch at bat?
Mm-hmm.
Like real hitters. We have, you can go through 5 of our hitters before you get to 19 pitches. Like, I don't get it, D-Mac. So I'm asking you as my friend. You're my friend. Help me understand what this pushback is. And, like, it's almost like there's like a resentment of the guy.
Yeah, it's like the situation he's in, they've taken their ire, whether it's been at the ownership or the organization, and turned it to Scooble.
That's fascinating to me. That's fascinating. And to be honest with you, it's pretty dumb.
It is dumb. And I think it's what do they say? Like, everybody mourns differently, and they're just mourning what's to come. And I think that just tells you more so that people wanted him to sign a long-term deal and to be here. Like you can't have it both ways. But
you got to be offered one.
I get it. I understand. I mean, the organization just put themselves sort of in this position. You can't begrudge the player for exercising his options.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Mike G. Scooble is a rental, and that's that. So we treat him like one. That's odd. Like, I thought he was a draft pick here. Came up in the system, right?
He was.
So what do you mean treat him like a rental? Dude's back-to-back Cy Young Award winner, man. I ain't say that in the Super Chat. I think people think he's greedy and is only concerned at himself. But if you're in a situation where you can get more if you bet on yourself, what would you do? I ain't say that like...
He's cooking with that one.
No, but, and like, look, for me, I probably would have taken the certainty. I wouldn't push it as far as he's pushed it, but that's him.
Yeah.
And that's where he's at. And I'll never understand this. Weezy D313. Breaking Red Wings news, by the way. Max Boltman on X. Larkin and Kopp both out 2 weeks. Todd McClellan said that today. Well, that's just great.
Damn. 2 weeks?
Perfect.
And last year, Kopp went down, and this happened, and this just so. I mean, you know what? If you're gonna make that next step, now's the time. This you succeed in this aspect, get into the playoffs. It only makes you a better team because you've lost, 2 of your top centermen.
Is this officially a March swoon?
Yes.
Is it a what?
A March swoon.
I'll let you know after March.
It always has been.
I like this guy. Right?
I mean,
I do, man.
In like a lion, out like a lamb.
2-2-1 in March so far.
Which is better than where they've been after 5 games.
They're already halfway to their March win total from last year.
Right. No, it's facts.
Doesn't get.
I'm
any
just asking.
easier.
I'm just telling.
I just want to know.
WeezyD313, get out, Scooble. MFer was throwing us T-shirts at the Pistons game. Like, look at this, dude.
Yeah, y'all can't. Yeah.
Look at this, man.
Weezy, you can't.
They're rage baiting.
Weezy does that, but
He calls him Scoo Bum.
Scoop bomb. Wow.
DNC. So he was supposed to win 3 Cy Youngs the last 2 years.
don't take Weezy like that.
DNC ENT. People just need clicks. We should have a problem with Austin Judge. I mean Aaron Matthews. Damn, autocorrect.
I know, right?
Well, that's
Captain America.
See, DNC and I are getting back on the highway together right now. Like we had an argument at the rest stop, but we're good to go now. We're back in the car. I know, and I literally saw tweets like that from people about well, Aaron Judge didn't ask questions. Aaron Judge's contract is signed.
Yeah.
Done. He's set. He's not getting another he's got his lifetime contract.
Right. School about to get
And
life-changing money.
He's
bro.
not a pitcher.
What are we doing?
Tarek Skubal knows what it takes to be ready for a season. You know how I know? He won the Cy Young last year. He won the Cy Young the year before that. It's almost like there's like anger and resentment for Tarek Skubal, and I'll never understand. What else can that man do?
I told you they lashing out, Neal.
What else can he do?
He can't do nothing.
He can do nothing else.
Except maybe win a World Series, but that's not on him solely. It's a team thing. So,
well, that's odd because he was the playoffs leader in strikeouts until the World Series was played.
I remember. I was there.
4th in innings pitched last year. 2nd in complete games. That's stupid, dude.
It's very stupid.
If you got something against Tarek Skubal, something's wrong with you. Not Tarek Skubal. You. The trophy shelf says that Tarek Skubal's fine.
You mean the 2 trophies he brought to court with him? He dropped on the table?
Yeah, you know, the ones he brought to his arbitration hearing and then won his arbitration case for the biggest settlement ever.
That's such a flex.
That is. Wheezy D313, Skubal and Boris made that decision before the game. What decision is that?
Crickets.
Is he still
Got
there?
nothing. We got a cricket drop.
Who's that?
You gonna learn?
Skubal?
No, he came back. He came back to Lakeland. He's going to go back for the semifinal and the final, though.
Okay, good. I saw that. I mean, that's awesome. Hopefully he's pitching in one of those games.
Right.
Yeah.
Steve Wilds pitched more than 6 innings. He's 4th in the league in innings pitched.
Let that inner shit go, man.
Led the playoffs in strikeouts until the World Series, even though he only played the first 2 rounds.
I don't give a damn if he pitched 3 innings. For him to put up the numbers that he puts up, you can come out whenever the fuck you want to. Seriously. Because when he's on the mound, you shouldn't lose games. If you had a better offense.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Skubal plays for the love of money versus the love of the game. Okay.
Shit, if I'm about to make life-changing money, I play for the money.
And it's your only shot.
You're like, what are we talking about? He's about to reset the market.
Yeah. And he hasn't had a contract before. Dude was a 9th-round pick.
And we're going into a lockout. So, yeah, I'm getting my bag. Fuck that.
Adam from the D, all caps. Skubal's a effing loser for doing this. This is the difference between hockey and almost any other sport. You act like pitching is some holy experience you need time for. When Skubal pitches, yeah. Because he does something no one else can do.
Right.
Even for the people that blame Skubal, can you at least admit that the organization kind of forced his hand? Like, what else is he supposed to do?
You know what the Yankees organization would have done? Or the Mets? Or the Dodgers? You know what they would have done?
Locked him the hell up.
And Boris has said this from day one.
Yeah.
If you come with a market offer, we'll talk.
And everything reported has been way below that. So, yeah.
This is crazy,
What y'all
man.
want the man to do?
KG, look at this in here.
I know.
Wheezy D, why can't we trade him for Sasaki and Freeland? Okay, Wheezy D. Go turn on MLB The Show.
I told you, bro.
Go turn on MLB The Show and run that one through there.
Shout
okay?
out Wheezy, bro. Wheezy is consistent, though. That's my guy, man.
It's crazy.
I do rock with him.
I wish we had dogs like Yamamoto. Well, and I bet Skubal wishes he had a contract like Yamamoto. He's got his $350 million. He's only here because he's only pitching for the Dodgers, not because he loves the game, because he wanted all that money.
Yes. Shit ain't done for the love of the game no more. That shit died in the 90s.
Crazy clown. I want him to win a World Series. He had an at-bat. Naylor had an at-bat against him where he saw somewhere in the high teens pitches. We have nobody on our roster that can give you an at-bat like that. Nobody. Not one hitter. But it's Skubal's fault that they don't win a World Series. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right, we have a break to take, right? We got to do something.
Sam Adams.
Sam Adams, everybody. I need about 30 Sam Adams right now. This is crazy talk. But today is Thursday, and it is March.
It is.
And Sam Adams Cherry Wheat and Woodward Sports and Art and Jake's all go together in March. And all March long, on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at any Art and Jake's location, you get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. What's today? Thursday. All right, maybe I can get that figured out. Light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game long, win or lose. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Please drink responsibly.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5. Touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Barr looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Looking to take your relaxation to the next level? Visit Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest, featuring top-tier brands like Infinity and Osaki. This is your destination for premium comfort and cutting-edge wellness technology. Experience the difference with Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, and creator of the #1 YouTube channel for massage chair reviews at the Wellness Doc. Book your visit today. MassageChairHouse.com, or simply scan the QR code on your screen. Massage Chair House, your ticket to ultimate recovery and relaxation.
Oh, Neal, I want to toss you one.
Back here at it. Final segment of the show. Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, Damon in the house. We got Brendan in the house. All of you. Adam from the D in the super chat. Is it that one?
No. He's going
all right,
crazy.
I'll get to this one in all caps. Y'all going to be defending him like this next year when he's on the Yankees? Guy is a loser, and he's so dramatic, man. No, Adam in the D. You know what I'm going to say next year when he's on the Yankees or the Dodgers or the Mets? I would say, man, we're one pitcher away from contending for a World Series. That's what I'll be saying, Adam. I'll say, if only we could get a Cy Young level pitcher. Oh, wait.
Right.
We had one that won 2 back-to-back.
Damn, I missed them 13 strikeouts in fucking 6 innings.
Yeah. So Adam, go ahead, man. Roll out to the park because JV's pitching. Get you the margaritas and have a night, okay?
Nah, this is the one I wanted to throw to you.
Okay, go ahead.
That guy up north, Verlander, Clemmings, Pedro, all the greats prior to about 2015 would not self-impose pitch counts on themselves in a playoff game.
Cool. You know who does now? You know who does that now? Owners do that. You know why? Because they're $500 million commodities. Real cream of wheat. I'm only one paycheck away from agreeing with you, Neal. Spencer,
that was a goated line, baby.
Did Danny Raxter deliver mail for 30 years for the love of the game?
No,
he
did it for the overtime.
You did it for the overtime and the benefits.
And the benefits, yeah.
Wait a minute.
A lot of mouths to feed.
You mean he didn't just love mail?
No. He did enjoy it, but no, he did it for the money.
I'm gonna next time I see him, I'm asking him. Hey, Danny, I appreciate that you put 35 years on the streets for the love of the mail system.
Right.
Thanks, bro. The guy working at Amazon right now listening to the show, you know, hey, you're doing that for the love of the boxes? No, you're doing it for money.
Right. He putting biofreeze on his knees and shit. Cause
when I deliver pizzas into my 30s to get my broadcast career going, man, I love these pepperoni pizzas.
I know.
Just the love of the pizza. I like being around it. I still want to be involved in the game. I like having the hot box there, you know, like driving it all up there.
For the love of Little Caesars.
Yeah, for the love of the pizza. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, man.
Tommy K, better enjoy this year, fellas. Well, make a real offer, and it won't be the last year. This is crazy, man.
Really is.
Crazy. Wheezy D, the real one's got to sell out all the Scooble starts for JV. Yep.
Don't get Neal started. He will hate on JV just to get his point across.
DNC ENT, everyone that has a problem with school ball, I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Text your boss. Ask him to be paid 50% less and work 20% more hours. D-Mac, what do you got going on this weekend?
Hey, tomorrow, 313 day. Grind Time Wrestling graduation down in Midtown. Doors at 6 o'clock. It's like a block south of Old Miami. So we're doing it down there. I got American Coney Island bringing out Coney dogs.
Nice.
So stuff like that. So we're going to enjoy 313 day. Graduate. This is the third graduation class. So excited about that. Saturday will be in Orchard Lake, St. Mary's for the Michigan UCP, the cerebral palsy game.
Oh, very cool.
With the sleds and before us and stuff like this. My boy Jay Adams, Garrett Valley and stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun. So doing that.
Very cool, man. Very cool. DNC ENT. Nope, I'm very much at Amazon for the love of the OT. No, you don't love boxes, DNC ENT?
Right. Or working 60 hours a fucking week.
Yeah, grinding.
Yes.
I'm addicted to the grind.
No, they work the shit out
It's
of
all
you
about
at
the
Amazon.
grind.
Sunday's the
I'll never do that shit.
parade in Corktown. I'll be down there for the
Oh, that's
Irish
right, yeah.
parade. I'll be down there for that. Cruising around. If anybody's down there, please say hello.
All right, there it is.
Busy weekend.
We'll be back at it tomorrow, everybody. KG, Spencer Raxter, Neal Ruhl,
This
Damon,
is
Bourbon
Brendan. I'm Neal
Friday.
Ruhl. Thanks for tapping in. 4 Down Friday, Bourbon Friday tomorrow. Well, see you later.